Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we have one of my commenter who asked me, man, I'm struggling with this. Can you make a video about setting up turrets properly without having a problem going out? I have 8 solar panel and I have a wind turbines and still not enough for 2 freezers and 1 turret. Alright, so you have 2 freezer, 1 turret. Okay. Huh? Okay, I even have diesel generator. I'm losing my mind here, man. Alright, somebody already replied here. It says you need to connect the turrets to a motion sensor, which is true, but it's not, it's partially the answer. So I'll give you like a total answer for this. Here's the game. So basically, it's about calculating the amount of devices that you're using, when you use them, and also how much power you have in your batteries. Depending how many batteries do you have. Right now I have 4 batteries, but one is defect. So basically I can accumulate up to 4,000 battery, 4,000 electricity energy. Right? You see it says 3,000 out of 4,000, and I'm still producing 296 energy, and I'm consuming 128 energy. And that's also because I'm not using my turrets right now, because even though they are turned on, they're not consuming anything. Why? Because I have a motion sensor. Motion sensor, what it does when you turn it on and you link it to an active circuit, this in this case is at number 10. What you want to do, you want to link them to number 10, all your turret, laser, whatever you have. And what happened is that when you turn on the motion sensor, when you get aggressive animals like this guy who's already dead, I'm gonna butcher it, but I was attacked recently, and whenever there's an aggressive alien or attack, this motion sensor will activate all your turrets combined together. And if you combine them together, it says 40 energy, 30 electricity energy. There's 50 over here for the laser, and I have another machine gun turret. A total 160 energy will be consumed when you are being attacked. Now, in game, the attack may last around, I don't know, 3 minutes, 3-4 minutes, depending how fast you kill the aliens. But in game here, if you look at the time, it may last around 2 or 3 hours. It really depends on basis on situation. You understand? Now you're gonna say, how can I save energy? Okay, so this is important. So basically, you see right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got 14 solar panel. Now you're gonna say, why did I put 14 solar panel? Well, to be honest with you, I kind of gamble on the fact that I would need this amount of energy, and I'll be honest with you, after playing this game for a week, it is not enough. It depends on the weather. It depends if on the weather. Sometimes there's clouds. Sometimes you have bad weather, so the solar panel does not generate any energy, and it only produces 20 energy per solar panel. All right. So if you calculate 14, so 14 times 20, so you make the math. So that's how much you will be producing along with the wind turbine. So I do have wind turbine. I got 4 over here, and I got one over here, one over here. That's 2. That's 5, 6. So I got 6 wind turbine, but I have one that's defect. So and this one is defect as well. Wow. Okay. So you have to understand that wind turbine will function. See, it says 4. It's producing 4 energy, supplying 4 energy out of 40. Why? Because it's the weather. It depends on the weather. It doesn't matter where you put the wind turbine, it's going to produce the same amount of energy. So even if you put like 20 wind turbine and it will all produce 4 energy per wind turbine. So then you make the math along with the solar panel during the day, and the day starts at 5 a.m. all the way to 9 p.m. I repeat, the day start at 5 a.m. Till 9 p.m. and at 9 p.m. it becomes nighttime, so your solar panel will not produce anything. Sometimes your solar panel will not produce any energy depending on the some events like solar whatever, cloud or whatever, volcanic eruption, whatever. There's going to be plenty of events that will make your solar panel unusable. You understand? They will not produce. Same thing with the wind turbine. The wind turbine, it will produce energy depending on the weather. So if there's no wind, there's no energy. So then you need to rely on your solar panels. Luckily, today is a very beautiful day, and all my solar panel are optimal, and that's why my 3 battery are full capacity. I wish the fourth one was full capacity, but I'm waiting for electronics, which leads me to tell you this. If you have too much devices like I have right now, it's going to cost you some parts in order to fix them where they break down. It will break down whenever they want to break down. And the sad part, well, the hard part is that you need electronics. But here you see I got my my soldering bench, and I have somebody who's working on doing electronics, but electronics requires silicon and metal alloy, so it goes on and on. You have to see, do you have metal? Yes. Do I have silicon? So you go over here. I have 308 silicon. So silicon comes from these gardening silicon field. As you can see, I have one over here, one over here. All right. So you have to see how much you have materials, because, like I said, the more devices you have, the more they break down. So if you do a lot of solar panel and wind turbine, but they all break down, but then you don't have the parts to fix them, it's kind of useless to have all these devices, and you will produce less energy, and you'll be in deep trouble when you get attacked. You understand? The other way to save energy, is you see I have freezer. I got 4 freezer over here. All right, one is turned off, one is defect. So basically what happened is this one I need to fix it ASAP, but I don't have the parts. Like I said, see, if you have too many devices, the crafter will take time to craft, you know, the parts, and you'll be in deep trouble. And this is the place where I have, what do I have in here? Oh, here my meals are over here, and this is working. Phew. Oh my god. This one I have nothing, this one I have nothing. So I'm gonna turn off this one because it's broken. So there you go. So here, I'm saving energy. This is consuming 12 energy. Be careful. Freezer are very hungry when it comes to power energy. The secondary one is this one, electric furnace. See, right now I have 2 of them, but only one that is working. And I'm using it because I need to do metal alloy. But if you see that you have enough metal alloy, you want to you don't want to use it. If you want to save energy, turn it off. Turn them off. You don't need it, because see, I have 228. I don't need. When I see that I have like around 50, then I will turn back on. So I don't need that much energy. Are you guys feeling my drift here? Right here I have diesel power generator. I linked them to control circuit 5 with this guy over here. This one over here, low battery sensor. So when I reach 10%, then my my diesel generator will activate. But the problem with that, it only provides 50 energy per power generator. You understand? So a total of 100 energy when it goes down to 10%. When my battery goes down to 10%. But I also have this guy over here, power cell generator. This one lasts way longer, up to 14 days if I remember. I think it was 14 or 16 days when it's fully when it's full. But the thing is that this one is linked to control circuit 2. This guy over here. This one, when my power diesel generator goes down to 0, when my battery goes down to 0, like 0%, then my power cell generator will kick in and provide 100 energy per hour. Now you're gonna say, why do I do it like that? Because I want my my diesel generator to be the first one, you know, to generate to supply energy when shit goes down, and I want my power cell generator to be secondary when my battery goes all the way down. And this is looking for emergency. Why do I do that? Because the material required, which is a power cell, is very hard to make. It's very hard to find or to make. But the good thing is that it lasts for like 14 days. So usually emergency, like I'll be honest with you, I didn't have a lot of emergency because, like I said, I have a lot of solar panel and a lot of wind turbine, and I know how to manage my electricity without requiring, you know, like everything to be turned on. So you see this one is turned on, 12 energy. So you have to calculate 12 plus 12. So that's 24 energy per hour. So 24 is times 24. So if we make the math together, 24 is times 24. 576. You got to make sure you have 576 energy in your batteries when it reaches 9 p.m. So when it reached 9 p.m., you got to see, do I have 576 energy? Yes, I have 3,000. That's more than enough. And then it's going to start discharging, it will start discharging, what is it? 24 energy. So out of those 3,000, it's got per hour 24 energy will be discharged, and the nighttime is from 9 p.m. till 5 a.m. in the morning, which is 8 hours. Do you understand where I'm going? So you're gonna do 8 hours times 24, then you make the math. So I'm gonna do it for you. 8 times 24 equals 192. So during nighttime, 100 during nighttime, 100, and you're gonna need at least 192 energy to keep these on. Now you're gonna say, why don't I just turn it off? Because your meals, you want them. It says freezing indefinite. Yeah, you want your meal. You want things to be there frozen for a long period of time. Same thing with this guy over here, indefinite. Like whatever. It depends what you put in there, but you know, like what is it, this guy over here, this guy over here. So you have to decide what you want to, what is more beneficial for you to freeze than to refrigerate, you understand? So it, like, see this guy, what is it, see this guy here, this butter melon, I could put them in the fridge because I have fridge as well, but I have 5 fridge, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, the thing is that these are turned off, you see. I have 2 that is turned on. You can say, why do I turn on 2 and turn off 3? Because in these one over here, like you see this guy, it lasts up to 36 days. The bush fruits, they last up to 36 days, and they get used pretty fast. So I don't need them to be refrigerated, meaning that I can turn it off. So I'm saving energy, you see. So bush fruits, 36 days on the roof. Because when you put them in the freezer, on the fridge that is not working, it is considered as under roof. So that's 36 days. You understand? Yeah. So basically, if you want to save energy, instead of using floodlight, you want to use a shroom torch. Sometimes I would use a torch itself. If I don't have enough glitter cap, then I will use a torch. But the torch, it doesn't last as long as a shroom. In the house, you have heaters over here. Like me, in my case, I don't have any issue with the energy management. That's why I'm using heater over here, which consumes 4 energy per hour during nighttime. Well, I mean, in the bedroom, I turn it off. In the bedroom, I turn it up, and this is during winter, by the way. So right now it's during summer. I don't need these energy, but during winter, I would turn off these energy in the bedrooms. I would link them to a switch number 6, and when people go to sleep, I would turn on switch number 6. So I have 12 bulbs, 12 ceiling lamps. So you make the math, 12 energy per hour for 24 hours. So if you make the math together, 12 times 24. That becomes 288 energy. So you need at least 288 energy, you know, per day in order to make sure that everything is lit up. You understand? But that's because I have a night owl. If I didn't have a night owl, then I would turn off the light. I would like link these ceiling lamp to a device, to a power switch. I don't know, it would be number 7, whatever. I would create a power switch over here, and then I would turn it off during the night to save energy. That's another way to save energy if you want to. Same thing with the advanced research desk. See, advanced research desk, it consumes energy, 20 energy. And right now nobody's working on it, which is kind of sad, but somebody will, because Mackie is working on gardening, but she is the one that usually do it. But if you see that she's busy gardening, you want to turn it off. So because right now I'm wasting 20 energy per hour for nothing, you understand? But because I know that I'm gonna be okay with 20 energy plus all the other devices, I'm just gonna leave it on, because sometimes I don't have time to watch what she's doing, and sometimes if she has nothing to do, like I said, the last thing she's gonna do is this guy over here. So according to my friend who left me a comment, you gotta make sure you have a motion sensor, guy. And also, you gotta make sure you calculate how much energy you have. I think you may need 2 or 3 batteries. Like, 1 is not enough. I don't know how many batteries you have. Let me double check. Did you say? Okay, you don't have any do you have any batteries? Okay, you know what? I hope you have batteries, because you need batteries to keep your freezer on all night long. If you don't have batteries, you're GG'd. So that's one thing you need to consider, and everything else in between. You may, once you have batteries, I suggest you have at least 2 or 3. And if you can do it, then all the excess of energy you'll be producing, like you said, do 168 right now, and it's way too much, because right now you see it's 4 p.m. and it's already full. So basically you'll have enough energy for the night for your freezer, and even if you get attacked. All right. So that's how I save my energy, guys. Let me know if I missed anything, but I don't think I missed anything. So yeah, if you find this useful, please like and sub. I hope this helped you, and thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Cheers.